Welcome back. So some more news of the day for all you fine people on the internet. Still your Tuesday, July 26th. Jonathan Toews, interviewed today by Mark Lazarus, or at least Lazarus posting it today in The Athletic. Says he looks fit. It looks like he's all set to go. He's in good spirits. But he's not sounding like he's down with the whole rebuild, stating that Kyle Davidson's outline of it could be more than 5 seasons before we would see Chicago being competitive and back in the playoffs. Well, for him, he's already in his mid-30s, so he has less of an interest in being a part of that. And so it definitely sounds like Toews is probably on his way out of Chicago. We'll see. There's no trade request or anything like that, but he says he feels good, so it might be to the Chicago Blackhawks, might be in their best interests to get into the season. And if his points are up and if he looks like he's the old Jonathan Toews again, that could really help his value on the market. Because Jonathan Toews, how he was playing 5-6 years ago, if he can get back to that, there will be teams that want to bring him in. Now, Chicago would have to eat some of the cap costs of that in all likelihood, but there are ways to make that work, as we've seen in recent deals. Puljujarvi signs a 1-year, $3 million extension with Edmonton. This is purely to avoid arbitration. And I don't think this is a sign he's sticking around, that he's rescinded any kind of a trade request. Looks like Puljujarvi's just signed this. And again, teams don't want to go to arbitration. Players don't want to go to arbitration. It's not a pleasant process. Sitting down and saying your boss is cheap and then saying that the player isn't worth this amount of money because all while you're hearing each other speak. So yeah, not a lot of fun. The LA Kings did announce something kind of fun today, though. February 11th of this upcoming season, they will be retiring Dustin Brown's number 23 and unveiling a statue outside the building. So he gets himself a statue. His number will be retired. And, I mean, it's not a huge surprise. The LA Kings, obviously, this is a team that has had those 2 Stanley Cups. Dustin Brown was a big part of both, and nobody else would wear the 23 now that he's gone. So, good on LA for retiring that jersey and having the statue up. And I look forward to the day when Doughty and Kopitar will also have statues outside and their numbers get retired, as well as Jonathan Quick's. Maybe have all of them together, right? Bobby Brink is trending right now. He's out 5 months, had hip surgery for a torn labrum. Absolute shame on this one. Bobby Brink out. Now, the good news is he's young. The bad news is it's hip surgery, so hopefully he's 100% okay after this. Doesn't affect his skating, doesn't affect anything like that. So that hurts Philly. I think Philly was looking forward to having him in the lineup right out of the gate this year, and they don't, so we'll see. Because 5 months would say that leads right up into December, right? So we'll see what Philadelphia does, if anything, to try to mitigate that loss. The Detroit Red Wings have announced that they've extended their AHL partnership with Grand Rapids. This has been a very good partnership. Grand Rapids Griffins have provided them with a lot of really good players and have done a good job of the development part of things, and that's what you're looking for in an AHL affiliate. They've also won a couple of championships. So extending it until 2027 makes sense. This is a relationship that's existed between Grand Rapids and Detroit since 2002. So good setup, good AHL affiliation, good on them. Gabe Landeskog, good story. Another good story from around the hockey world. His day with the Stanley Cup, obviously in Sweden. In Stockholm, he takes it to a children's hospice so they get a chance to see the Stanley Cup. It's a good story. We've seen the Stanley Cup on its tour this summer, going a lot of fun places. And in this case, kids getting a chance to see and be around the Stanley Cup, who otherwise never would have had a chance to see it. I mean, I've never seen it in person, so, I mean, it's got to be pretty fun. But yeah, so Landeskog's day with the Cup. He does something nice with that, and we'll see what other stories come out through the rest of the summer with that. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below as always. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe. If you're browsing your way through, you just happened upon this video, see, just a quick little news video. Thank you guys so much for all your support. I will talk to you again soon.